Hey, it's Zach with 91X, and I'm sitting with Bishop Briggs at the Flophouse in Coachella. What's up?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. I'm so happy to see you. I saw you in Seattle last summer, and you were going to open for Coldplay the next week.
Yes, it has been way too long since we've seen each other. It was like this huge reunion.
Right.
Like you attacked my sister. It was this whole thing. Yeah, it was a lot of excitement going on.
Yeah.
Seeing each other.
And exactly today's an exciting day because we get to catch up. But your EP came out,
Yes.
and tell me about it. It's blasting today too. So you must be over the moon.
Oh my gosh, I am so excited. I just got news that it's number one on the alt chart right now, which I can't believe. And yeah, it's so exciting. I mean, these are songs that, were written in real time, if that makes sense. It's like these were written a couple months ago, So to have them released is just like releasing your child, your newborn child, and sending it off to the first day of school. So I'm really excited, and this way people can perhaps enjoy the songs even more at the shows because they know the lyrics and they can get into it, and they kind of get an insight of my dark twisted mind, so it's nice.
Yeah, because now they can take it home, they can enjoy it at home, and then take it to the show and be there with you for everything you play, right?
Totally, at least that's the goal.
You write a lot.
Yes, every day. You have to.
So why do you have to?
I feel like it is a good way to just let everything out. And then you can kind of go back on those little scribbles and maybe find some sort of gem if you're lucky.
So do you have stacks and stacks of notebooks? Or what do you write on notebooks? Do you write on like scratch paper? Do you just napkins if anything's handy? I mean, coasters. What do you just?
I am on a tour bus with all boys. So I can't like reveal if I have a diary on the bus.
Oh.
But say I did, hypothetically, and say I perhaps hide it every single day. Yes, I write in that. And then I also use the Notes app on my phone. Isn't it so weird that we live in a day and age where it's like, well, that could be even more dangerous? Like someone could, you know what I mean?
More dangerous.
Yes.
You could lose it. Forget about even.
Totally.
Someone finds Bishop Briggs' phone and here are all your notes. But do you think that's what I wanted to ask you? If you just write literally pen to paper, or if you use notes and apps? Because I think, well, I want to know from you. Do you think that there's more power in writing when you're physically putting pen to paper than when you're typing things out on a tablet?
I mean, when I was younger, all I had was pen and paper. So there was something that every time I do that, I do kind of go back to that emotional state of just raw. And sometimes I'll write in like red pen, is it blood? Like, very dramatic. And I also love looking back on those type of writing too, because it's generally manic. Because it's like you just need to let it out. Whereas with your phone, it's like you're on a flight, like you have a moment to spare. It's a little different.
And you're in with the phone a lot. You're capturing ideas that are right there, and
Yes.
sometimes you can even speak them in and then fix it later if you got to be quick.
With notes, you can also edit it. And with pen and paper, you really can't. I mean, you can cross things out, I guess, but I think there is something with the fact that there is no filter that I really like.
So do you just have stacks of notebooks, or at some point do you have a ritual process where you kind of purge all that in a sense, or like burn it all, or?
No, I feel like I'm doing the opposite of good therapy. I mean, I am just hoarding it and then just singing it over and over, which is, they say that music can be very therapeutic, but there is a part of me that thinks it's actually the opposite because you're just harping on and on about the same situation. You're not actually, but that can be very emotional and it can help you. And it has helped me.
Yeah, that's the thing. So do you think that, there are positive songs and there are painful, sorrowful songs, but it's all healing? Is it, you think, positive, happy songs are as healing for people and the artists that write them as the dark, painful songs? Or do you think you keep that, you're not healing because that dark pain stays with you and you just keep on?
I'll let you know when I write a positive song.
Right.
I haven't done that yet.
Okay, well, we'll look forward to it maybe on the full-length album at some point, right?
Maybe, yes. Yes. Everything has a dark twist to it, though. It's like even some of my songs that would perhaps be categorized as on the happier side, if you listen to them, you're like, oh no, like what happened? Yeah.
And the beats too. The beats are pretty dark, and I love them. Soul Trap, you've penned it, and you own it right now. It's wonderful.
That's all Mark Jackson and Ian Brennan Scott, who are the producers. They're amazing.
All right, we'll tell them to keep that up, and the collaboration is phenomenal. Thank you so much for sitting with me today. I'm so happy to see you.
This was so much fun. Thank you.
91X at the Coachella Flophouse, Bishop Briggs, and just go have fun. Enjoy yourself. And congratulations on the tour. There's too much to do. We're going to carry this on afterwards. Bye-bye.